she's in there, so hey, one day in the building, we don't come again. Baby, show me love, true love, no time for just.
Okay, so now that our brows are done, we're looking really pretty. I'm not going to go ahead and I won't be applying any setting powder under my eyes for this eyeshadow application, just because it's really simple. I don't think there's a need for that yet. So we'll set your eyes. I think basically your brows and the eyes are the major thing, and I've got a pair of lashes because I'm not about to cut like my precious lashes because of this video. So yeah, so these are really natural. I'm going to be cutting this into half and using it, fixing it on the outer corner. And yeah, I think we pretty much have everything that we need. Yeah, so for the love of eyeshadows, I swear by this eyeshadow palette, the ever-changing palette, just because it has like a range of beautiful colors, and they are super pigmented, guys. They are super pigmented. Let's swatch this orange one. I have a review of this palette, so if you want to see it, click the card up, you know, by my left to go watch it, or check the description box for a link to that video. You can see how pigmented this is, and there's no primer on my fingertips, so that's super amazing. And that's how that goes across every 4-color eyeshadow palette. Another favorite of mine is their 4-color highlighter beam. This stuff, I swear by it because it's super amazing. Like, just look at how gorgeous this highlight is. Like, it's so natural, it sits in perfectly, and it lasts all day. So it's not one of those that you apply and then after a couple of hours it just seeps into your skin, you don't see it anymore. This lasts all day. I'm going to use that highlighter and just highlight my brow bone. Remember, the key to creating a perfect foxy look is to your brows and your liner, your eyes. So I just highlighted my brow bone. I'm going to do the same thing to the side. So the next thing you want to do, you can actually use like a liner, a tape if you want to, but because I've been doing my makeup for years, I know, you know, the basics, I think. So I'm just going to dive right into it. The first thing you're going to need, you will need, what is it called? A liner brush, a flat brush, flat angled brush. Jeez, I can't talk today. A flat angled liner, a flat angled brush. Okay, and then you're going to need a fluffy brush just to blend out like some colors on your lid, but you want to make sure that it's, maybe use like this small one and also this big brush here. I have some people like send me DM, I think about 2 people, asking me to do like must-have beauty brushes or makeup brushes for a beginner. I think I'm going to do that right after today's video. Okay, so I'm going to be digging into this palette, and I'll be using Walnut and the shade Mist. So Walnut is this brown one, yeah, this brown one, and then this is Mist is this dark brown one. Just angle it a bit. So I'm creating a liner as I'm drawing this, and you want to do it halfway. You don't want to do it all the way down. You're not doing all the way to your tear dots, rather. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. This is why I said you might need a tape. I'll fix it. Okay, so next I'm going to take this blending brush right here, and I'll just basically use this to blend the top parts so that it looks flawless, because we want it, the goal is to make it look natural. Next, I'm going to dig into that shade I showed you guys earlier, Mist, and I'll be taking that and I'll be using that to really define, like basically like an eyeliner. Now it looks too dark, so I'm going to be using the shade, the Palace, the shade that I swatched earlier. Oh, not too much. Actually, I'll just be using my face powder. So I'll be using my face powder to just blend. This eye look is like super simple. Applying some gel liner, and this will go onto my lower lash line. So once that is done, of course we're not complete without our thin line, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'll be using the MacBook Pro tip, the liquid liner version, and you want to be very careful. So I like to draw a line first just to see the direction. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and that's with the eyes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just prepare my lashes, and I told you I'm going to be using this inexpensive one because I'm not about to waste my lashes. Okay, so I'm going to take it out like so, and you want to put just half of it. So we just need half of it actually. So I'm just going to cut it right there. So I'm just going to cut it into half, not half sharp, like just cut the beginning part. and do the same thing to the other pair. Okay, so that starts with lashes. I'm just gonna apply some lash glue, and the lash glue that I'm using today is by Classic. That's done. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara. I think we should blend out. So because we've already cut the lash into half, you want to make sure that you apply enough mascara, especially at the beginning. So, but instead of placing it down where my placing is straight. That's basically it with this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a huge thumbs up, like this video, share with your friends, and of course I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.